Hello everyone and happy Thursday. I hope you've all had a really great week. Mine has been very busy. We're getting into the holidays here, so very busy. I had a market today, came home, it was hot today, came home, took a shower, so no makeup, barely did my hair. It was just a very hot afternoon. So hopefully after today it's gonna start cooling down at least a little bit, because it was a very hot morning today. So anyway, so glad you could join. If you see the little live sign at the top, then you are live with me on Facebook. My name is Dana Mosley. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Phoenix, Arizona. So welcome. If you do not see the live sign or you're watching from YouTube, welcome anyway. Everyone is welcome. So drop a little hi, a thumbs up, something to let me know that you're there. Even if you're watching the recording, it's always nice to know that somebody's watching. So anyway, so glad you could join me today. I just have a few announcements to make. And then I have a fun little, another spooky little treat holder for you, since we are getting into the spooky season for Halloween. I emailed everybody the other day, excuse me, we have a new item that came out. It's the 12 Days of Christmas Advent Calendar. And in this little Advent Calendar are exclusive products. I have not seen any of the products. It's a surprise. I did place an order for one. It is a little pricey. It is $99, but there are 12 products in this calendar. Exclusive. They said it's designer series paper. It could be dies, stamps, embellishments. I'm not sure. So it's 12 items that we're getting for this little calendar. So when I get it, I will let you know how great it is. Somebody asked me today if it was worth it. I said, I don't know, I haven't seen it yet, but excuse me, it's gotta be fun, right? It's all about the fun. So excuse me. So we'll see when I get it. I should be getting it sometime in the next few days. October 4th, next week. Sorry, I got a little tickle in my throat. Next class is, it's also World Card Making Day, October 4th. I will have regular class, and then I will continue class with the World Card Making Day live streaming from Stampin' Up! You can still register for the live streaming. If you are going to watch it with me, I would still register because they are doing a free gift. I don't know what the free gift is. I think they did something last year and I don't remember what it was. But you do get a free gift. So even if you're going to watch it with me, still register. That way you get your free gift. They're also going to be doing the handmade and heartfelt kit. It's $32. It's a really nice kit. It makes 10 cards, and then it has a little holder. It has a stamp set and a stamping spot. So you'll see on this picture here, there's 5 cards, 2 of each, and then it does come with this little organizer box as well. So it looks great. I've seen a lot of people making the cards already. It looks like a very nice kit. So if you are interested, I have 2 left available if you would like to purchase one the day of World Card Making Day. Just let me know so I have it on hand for you. Or you can place an order and get one for yourself and either watch at home, or you can come to bring it to class and then we can put it together. So so World Card Making Day is October 4th, so that's next Saturday. And then October 23rd is the Facebook Live Craft Along. I have a fun kit for you. I did not get out the stamp set, but it is the featured stamp set in the holiday catalog for breast cancer awareness. If you purchase the stamp set, $3 goes to breast cancer foundations. I'm also using that set for the Facebook Live Craft Along on October 23rd. Kits this time are $20. That includes the shipping. If you're doing porch pickup, it's $15. And I have lots of extra goodies in there for you. It's going to be a packed little packet. It's actually going to be a bigger packet because it's got a lot of fun stuff in it for you. So that's for October 23rd. What else? October 18th is my craft yard sale, which I'm making it bigger this year. So it's not just craft products and crafting supplies. It's like everything. And I'm trying to get my neighborhood involved. And I will be donating like 20% of my sales to breast cancer foundations as well. Stampin' Up! Is also doing virtual craft classes. You can start signing up October 1st. The first craft class is the same day as my Facebook Live Craft Along. It's October 23rd. It's $30, and you'll get invited to an exclusive Facebook page where they'll live stream the virtual craft along. And they are using the Traditions of Christmas suite for that virtual craft class. Oh, so much stuff going on. And then last but not least, in October, they are offering a join special. So if you've ever thought about being a demonstrator, or you just want a great discount on products because you just keep ordering and your list is a mile long, they're having an awesome join special in October. Normally it's $125 of product for $99. They're having two different specials. You can get the $125 of product for $35 or $189 of product for $99. So that starts October 1st all the way through the end of October. So an awesome join special. If you have questions, please let me know. I would be happy to answer any questions for you. All right, I think that is it. So, I think I have told you before that I have been doing some markets. I have one market every Thursday morning from 8 until noon, and then I have a couple other markets, and I have some coming up in the near future. So I'm trying to get ready for Halloween, and I keep coming across these really fun little treat holders. So I have another treat holder for you. Very easy, so get out a 6x6 piece of paper or take some notes, and we can make this together. So I'm going to point you down and get started. Hold on. All right. My little here, there we go. My little button didn't want to go over. Here we are. I think we are center now. Let me get you on my computer so I can answer any questions for you. My computer's been a little slow today, this afternoon, but that's all right. It's all right. All right, so if you remember from last week, we were using this fun paper. It is the Spooky Sweet 12x12 Designer Series paper. This is an online exclusive. It has some really fun papers in here, plus there were 2 sheets of die cuts. So I have been chipping away at this paper. I did take all my die cuts and I put them in a little plastic bag. There were a couple of sheets where you could make some tags, and then there are some sheets with some fun little scenery on them. I've used up some of this paper already, but my favorite sheet is this one here with all the little candy on it. So this is what we are going to use. If I didn't say it, hi Mom, hi Lily. Glad you could join today. Glad you are here. All right, so this is a very simple little treat holder. And I forgot to write down again who I saw do this one. Very recent though. So I'm going to cut this piece of paper to 6x6. I saw this person, another demonstrator, do this little treat holder, and they were doing Christmas with theirs. So I thought, oh, this would be great for a couple little treats for Halloween. All right, so I'm going to take my 6x6 paper and I'm going to score at 2 inches and then at 4. So basically it's 2 inches on each side. And then I'm going to turn it and I'm going to do 2 1/4 inches on each side. So 2 1/4 on that side, and then turn it all the way, and 2 1/4 on this side. Okay. All right, so that was 2 inches and 2 inches, and then you turn it and it's 2 1/4, 2 1/4. Okay. So I am just going to use, sorry, my bone folder to get those creases real good. And these go so quickly. All right. Hey, Lisa. Glad you could join. So nice to see you there. So this, you'll see that this piece in the middle, it's a little more oblong here, and you want it to be on the longer edge here. So basically you want your 2 inches on the sides here. So I'm just going to cut these little marks here, and then I'm going to turn it all the way and cut these here. All right. And I'm going to get out my Stampin' Seal Plus. And basically what we are doing is we are taking these 2 little flaps and we're going to join them at the tip. So basically you're getting kind of almost like a diamond shape. So we need to put a little bit of our snail on this part here, and then this part here. So then we're going to join these on the corners and just fold it all up like that. So simple. I don't even know how to explain it. It's so simple. So then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. You want to join the tips there, the corners. So we're just going to do a little snail there. And snail here. Join them at the corners. Just like that. Now if you wanted to use a little bit of green glue to maybe reinforce some of these, you could do that. And then what you're going to do is these 2 sides here, you're just going to push them in a little bit right in the centers and kind of give it a little squish to get that kind of almost like a gusseted side. Yeah, Lisa, I like this DSP too. I do have one more pack. I'm probably going to use it all this year. So simple, right? Very, very simple. And I actually used some Oreos. These are fun little Oreos with the, I think these glow in the dark. But these are the fun Halloween Oreos with the orange center. And it fits perfectly in this little container, just like that. So I'm going to set that aside, and now I'm going to get out this fun stamp set called Sign Design. It is an online exclusive, and it does come with a matching punch. So I have that, and I'm just going to get out some Memento black ink, and some Timid Tiger. And I want to use, I already have some pieces here. This piece here says trick or treat, be sweet, but I really just want the trick or treat part. And then I'm getting out this fun frame. There are some other great pieces in here because this set will get you through the holidays. So we have the trick or treat, we have the thanks part, season of thanks, and then this one here, may your day, and then it could be may it be filled with joy. We have Happy New Year, and we have merry and bright. So this will get you all through to the end of the year, even a Happy New Year. So this is a great set. It is an online exclusive. Let me get my blocks here. Now these stamps that are very kind of floppy, they have the middle here. You just want to like lay it on your paper so that the shape will kind of go back to what it's supposed to be, and then you can just use your block to pick it up. And then same thing with my trick or treat here. Okay, very easy. All right, Memento black ink, and you want to look and see which way your punch is, because you want to make sure that you're going to be stamping with that rounded edge at the top. You don't want to stamp upside down and then you are fighting with your paper. So I always make sure that with some of these punches I'm going to be stamping the correct way. So I'm just going to use a little black ink, and then I just wanted to say trick or treat in the middle, and so there is a very large gap here, so I'm just going to do the trick or treat part right on the edge of my ink pad. So that's all I'm picking up, and then I'm just going to stamp right in the middle of my frame. Very, very easy. And then I'm going to use my punch and punch that out. And then of course I have to use some dimensionals. I'm going to use some of this iridescent ribbon. This is also online exclusive. Let's dress this up a little bit. So I'm going to put some adhesive there, and then I'm just going to give it a little crisscross with my ribbon. Give it a little trim. There we go. Little trim here. And then I'm going to add my dimensionals. And then we're going to put this on the front of our little treat holder. Right on the front there. Okay, and then I'm going to use some of these fun little stars, the little foam stars. These are also part of online exclusives. Let's see, let's put one here, and then we'll put one up here, and then we'll use one of these little white ones, and we'll go over here. Now you could just leave this package just like this, put it on your tables, you could give them out like that, but I'm gonna go a little bit further. I got these gusseted bags. I'm an Amazon shopper. So I got them on Amazon. So what I did was I just took my little treats and I shoved them in the little bag. And then I used some of this ribbon Just tie it around the top. Now you can add a tag, another little tag. You could use all your little die cuts from this paper to make yourself a little tag. But I am not going to do a tag. I'm going to show you another fun little thing that I did when I was at my other favorite store, Target. I bought these fun little spiders and I just used them around the top. I made this cute little bow, and then I just took the spider ring, because they have like this little slit because they're kind of one size fits all, and just wrapped it around the top there. And then you got a cute little spider ring and your cute little package. And then you can hand those out to trick-or-treaters. You can hand them out to co-workers, friends, grandkids, whoever the case may be. So fun little treat holder. So simple, and that's a great way to use up some of that designer series paper. You could get 4 out of a sheet, so very easy, and they go so quickly. So, all right, everyone, that is all I have for you tonight. I hope you enjoyed that. Go out and make yourself some quick treat holders. These would also be great during Thanksgiving. You could use them also at Christmas time as well. Just change up the paper to match the holiday, and that's it. All right, everyone, have a really great night. Have a great weekend, and I will see you back here next Thursday night. Good night, everyone.